Greetings, Uncle Travelling Matt here, and it's the end, or getting towards the end of day 4 of my trip in Italy. And at the moment I'm sitting on a train in Genoa Piazza Principe station because we're returning back to Torino from our trip to Monaco. So that was basically what we've done today. Woke up really early and took the train out to Monaco. It was quite a long journey, probably about 2 hours or so, but along really gorgeous coastline. Honestly, one of the best train journeys I've ever been on. Just stunning old cities, hugging the coast, in and out of tunnels. It was fantastic, really good. Also gave me a bit of time to read a book and just relax. Fantastic. We changed a place called, I think it's called Ventimiglia, like where you go from the Italian train onto the French one, and then we went into Monaco. So Monaco is the second smallest country in the world. It's one of 3 in Europe that I hadn't been to before today. The 2 outstanding are Andorra and Belarus. I'm trying to get to Belarus for years, but I think politics is getting in the way. And it's it's probably about a mile long and a few hundred meters wide. That's about it. It clings the coast. It's a little principality. The Grimaldi family owned it, who were the Dukes of Genoa, and they managed to keep hold of it. I think it was incorporated into the French Empire in the time of Napoleon, but it became independent again after, and they were having a bit of financial trouble in the 19th century, so they decided to introduce gambling, and it became famous for the casinos and the tax evasion. There is no personal income tax there. So 1/3 of the population are millionaires, but there's only about 39,000 people live there. It was better than I thought it would be. I wasn't really expecting much, but we came out. We came out actually at the spot where the Grand Prix that they have every year there along the streets starts and finishes, and that was quite cool. There was a little model of a car. I think it was the first one ever to win it. We had photos taken by, and then we walked by the harbour with all the millionaires' yachts, up to the casino, which is probably the most famous site in Monaco, and really nice gardens by it as well, with some sculptures in. And then we had lunch, and then walked along to the Catholic cathedral, which was nothing remarkable, but it was Gothic as opposed to Baroque, like most of the churches in Italy. And then we walked down, saw the Anglican church, but it was locked, and then went to a Japanese garden, which was actually one of the better Japanese gardens I've been, that's not in Japan, and then walked back. So we had a nice little time there. We both, I think, agreed that we enjoyed it more than we thought we would. Took the train back. Again, fantastic journey on the way back because the window opened on the train, which is very rare these days on railway carriages. So it was actually like a proper bit of train travel where you can stick your head out the window and really enjoy the scenery and actually have some proper aircon rather than the stuff you normally get. And so then we had problems because the train was 15 minutes late getting into Genoa, and there was a 10 minutes between the connections, so we missed it. So we spent an hour and a half in Genoa station, and then we're now about to set off to Torino. So we won't be getting back to Torino. We're getting on for 11 o'clock at night. We're going to make our way to Pierluigi's apartment, stay there, and tomorrow I don't think there's plans to do very much. But yeah, that was it. It's been a day of train travel and book reading and exploring a new country. It's been quite enjoyable. This is me, Uncle Travelling Matt. Keep travelling.